All right, welcome to another edition of Reckless Eating Shorts, aka We Shorts. We have a back-to-back part here. I am with Havik, you're still doing the. You kind of look like it's like a rugged hipster.
Fuck a hipster! I'll kill a goddamn hipster. I will stab him in the fucking face. Goddamn.
Yeah, but that's what you look like a little bit. I know a lot of hipsters that do like the hair to the side thing. And like the side shave, that's a hipster thing.
See, the only reason why I did this is because this is pretty much the only hairstyle I've never done. So.
It looks okay on you. I think it looks fine, but you do look like a rugged hipster.
All right, I'll take it. Whatever.
I just expected you to start killing. I was telling him a story because we were talking about making fun of homeless people and how there's always like a giant reaction from that. Like people don't like it when you make fun of homeless people, but like that's like making fun of ants that I step on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're basically the ants of like human beings. Society, yeah. I was telling him though, we agreed we help homeless people.
Yeah.
When possible. Like
100%.
I was raised to always offer them food, or to like one example is when we would drive around. My mom sees one and they're asking for money. She'll be, I won't give you money, but I'll go over to that local restaurant or fast food joint and I'll get you something to eat. What do you want?
Yeah.
99% of the time, oh no, I'm okay, thank you, and they walk away because all they want is either booze or drugs. Like,
and the worst part is says, can you give me money for food?
Yeah.
And
they're lying.
Like, how about I give you food?
No.
No, I don't need any of that.
But there's one story I was going to tell him was that I was at a CVS and he was a nice guy, but he was outside and he walked up to me. He's like, "Hey boss, I'm just having a really bad time. Could you get me some food?" And I said, "Okay, cool." Like I put my stuff in my car and I walked back into CVS and I bought him. I grabbed bread, some potato chips, peanut butter. It's bread and peanut butter. You can really well, and a big thing of water,
peanut butter sandwich.
And I'm walking back over to him, and he has rubbing alcohol in his hand, and I'm like, "The f?" He's like, "I got all these cuts, man. I need to disinfect them." Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right. I went, put it down. I went, "No, let's go ahead and let's just get you the stuff that is going to keep you alive."
Yeah.
And he didn't look like he had cuts all over himself. So I left. I gave him the stuff, and he took off. And then I read online that they know how to convert rubbing alcohol into booze. Like basically they down it, but they add something to it or something along those lines.
They dilute it.
He just wanted to get drunk.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But at least he took the food. So.
Yeah, well, that's good. I mean, at least he'll have a little bit of food in his
stomach. It's like a little kid though, trying to sneak the extra little thing in there.
I have a bunch of cuts all over my rubbing alcohol. That's not even for that. Like you need peroxide, if anything.
He tried to give me his business card because he had like little business cards for he paints the insides of houses, and I'm like, I wouldn't trust you within 50 feet of my house, sir.
No, I wouldn't even tell you where I live.
No way. Yeah, no way. All right, so we have 2 new flavors of the Mountain Dew Kickstart. Have you ever tried the Kickstarters before?
I think I've had the original one.
Yeah, they're good. They're really good. And the whole point is that it's not as unhealthy as it would be to get, because a lot of people are afraid of the, what's that stuff that's in Diet Coke? The aspartame.
Or whatever the hell.
Yeah, so it doesn't, I don't think it has that in it, at least let's look. I believe it's like the healthier version. It's a lot like, and I don't see it in here. I mean, there's all kinds of
probably
crap,
similar to a Zions.
They have what's coming out soon is the Diet Coke Life or Coca-Cola Life.
What is that?
It's basically a Diet Coke without aspartame, but like it's got calories because there's no way.
Well, that's good.
There's no way to do a diet soda without aspartame or other types of it's bad for you. So
I see this has electrolytes too.
And this has 100 calories or 80 calories in it.
It just has a ton of sugar.
Yeah, which is the same as I think Coca-Cola Life's gonna be the same idea. It's 100 calories per can, but you're not getting all that stuff. For the people that are afraid of that, because they say that the aspartame is gonna kill you, it's like it'll kill you if you're downing it on a regular basis and you're drinking too much of it, like anything else.
Which I see a lot of people do that when they're like, if you drink Diet Coke, like you're a Diet Coke addict and you just sit there.
Yeah, I have like maybe a Diet Coke every other day or something like that. It's pretty rare. I actually drink the energy drinks more often than I do Diet Coke. So one day I'm going to die from aspartame, but that's okay. I don't care. I enjoyed it. If you looked at my lifestyle, you would tell me aspartame's the least of my worries. So.
Yeah, pretty much. And for me, the only time that I have bad stuff is coming to film.
Yeah, well, it's because you're boring.
Yeah.
I live the healthy way. Egg whites for Havik!
Hey, I eat the yolk, bitch.
You should. I never understood people that just eat the egg whites.
Okay, so I could tell you why. There's too much cholesterol in the yolk, so if you have too much of it, but it's really retarded because I eat it all the time. It really doesn't make a difference.
Eating anything, as long as you eat it in moderation,
exactly.
is okay. Like even for the most go get deep fried crap at the fair. As long as you do it once a year and you're not doing it every day like Cult Moo, then you're fine.
Yeah, that's pretty bad the way they do it.
Yeah,
but
it's like whatever. This smells awesome. Black cherry stuff is so good.
That's always my favorite. Everything.
Yeah,
so.
this is gonna be better than the other one. Oh my god, yeah.
That is so good.
That is delicious. That's really, really top notch. That's even better than the original two we tried on the show. That is fucking great.
Wow, that is so tasty. It doesn't even taste like an energy drink whatsoever.
I guess technically it's not, because it doesn't have the guarine, the ginseng, and that stuff. It's basically like it's like a healthier soda. It's basically like a diet soda without the stuff in it. Like that's the way I look at it. It is supposed to give you energy because it has the sugar. Yeah. But it's not technically an energy drink. Okay. Because I took on that for the first one.
That makes sense then. Okay. Because I was gonna say that doesn't taste like anything like one.
We did the first one. I was like, oh, these are like Mountain Dew energy drinks. Every comment. It's not. Like if you, Jesus, we just
one wrong thing. Forget about it. That's the whole section.
We just posted the Mountain Dew Cheetos, and those are pretty good. Two things on that. One, I know like in casual passing you would say they're Mountain Dew Cheetos because they're Mountain Dew and they're Mountain Dew flavored Cheetos. But we titled it Cheetos Mountain Dew, and the reason for that is because on the mobile app you only see a tiny bit of the title on screen. So they would have seen Wii Shorts Mountain Dew. They probably would have been like, but if I titled the other way around, it came out to Wii Shorts Cheetos like Mount or Mountain. Like, you can see it.
Cheetos Mount.
Plus, I like just the format of having the product and then the flavor. I hate putting the flavor then the product. And we had so many people going like, misleading. I thought
Cheetos inside Mountain Dew.
I thought it was like Mountain Dew Cheeto flavor. Like, well, then you're stupid because that's not all over the internet right now. Like, it's a big thing. And two, Chris is really dumb, and I didn't know the answer, so I stayed quiet. I should have just said you're dumb, but he's like, I don't understand how that Cheetos ended up making Mountain Dew because what was it like? They're not owned by the same company. Yeah, they are. So yeah, literally 99.9% of the comments were letting us know that yes, it's PepsiCo does own Cheetos. Okay, that's like. Just sometimes when you think about, like, I'm gonna correct them, look in the first comment. Yes. And I guarantee you it's corrected us.
Trust me, I've seen it. I don't always read the comments, but sometimes I do, and if we say one thing wrong, the whole, you're fucking stupid! The whole fucking thing. Wow, go Kitty.
Yeah, Kitty's all over the place. I love this drink. I would give this one a very low 5. It's not something that I would say I would have like strictly all the time, but I would have it on a semi-regular basis. Like, but if I wanted to wake up and I wasn't in the mood for an energy drink, I would just grab one of these. They're really nice.
This is by far amazing. I fucking love that. Definitely a 5 out of 5, just because the taste on it is amazing. I could see how it would give you some energy with the sugar and everything, but it's not too bad. And
it does have caffeine in it. It just doesn't have
but it has electrolytes too, which is good. But hey, I like it.
So there you go. If you stay tuned tomorrow, we have another flavor that's brand new. We will not talk about homeless people, I promise.
Yeah.
Or will we?
Maybe.
We'll see that.
Maybe homeless cats.
Reckless eating! Reckless eating!